Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. And here's the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat. And this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
There's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Thomas. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Down. He's throwing for it. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Brought down out at the 46.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed, but you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Send the back in motion. Trying to find room. It's Cox. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Give it to the back again. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Manning. The ball is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. And they wisely throw that one away.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They keep him guessing with a run. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense that has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Using his legs, it's Baxter. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a really good job up front of opening up that hole. And I tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up 1st downs like that.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Buying time. Moving to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They'll run it to the left. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. He's hit just before the throw.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. On the run, it's Baxter. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air, it's Iamaleava. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. field. On the ground, it's Baxter. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. They'll test the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. A quick spin move. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Dropping back, it's Maliava. Caught near the sticks, it's Flores. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
With the catch, it's Flores. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down at the 27.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Bruins moving quickly down the field here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. There's contact on the throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Bruins, as they come roaring back now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Try and muscle for the first down. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at 10.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Longhorns move into the red zone. Trying the run, it's Clark. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grinding away with a running game. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, UCLA. The comeback is on.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bruins. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, we've We've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Point after, knocked right through. After taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On first and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Off target and incomplete. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's back to throw again on second and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Longhorns will line up on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.